Hello, what's up everyone? I've got vegan carrot cake and a yellow vitamin water. And that means it's time for a vlog. This week we're doing the Nerimon YouTube survey, and my tripod is still broken. Great questions this year from the survey master, so let's begin. Why are you called that? My first name is Adam because my parents are very religious, and they wanted all Bible names for their kids. So I think they just started from the beginning, and I was a boy. So first one out is Adam. My middle name is and my last name is Floghart. Tell us about your favorite school teacher. I'd have to say my favorite school teacher was Mr. Julian. He was an English teacher in my high school. He was very cool, but he wasn't like a cool English teacher. He knew what he was talking about. He was humble. He was just a good guy. He was like a human being. Like, you have a lot of teachers that you go through in your life and you're like, are you a human or are you just a robot designed to teach students? But this guy was definitely human. What's the strangest food you've ever eaten? I don't eat a lot of strange foods because I'm allergic to dairy and eggs, so experimentation isn't really big for me. If I do get the opportunity to try a new food, it usually has one of those in them. Strangest thing that I've had recently would probably be a latte that I got from a cafe recently. I went to this cafe and they had soy milk and they had almond milk as alternatives to dairy, and I said, I've never had almond milk in my latte before, so I went up to the counter and I said, I'll have a medium almond milk latte. And I had a couple sips and I was like, this is really different. I'm glad I tried this. It tastes different, but it must just be the almond milk. And then my throat started to itch a little bit, and I went up to the lady that made my drink and I said, are you sure you made this with soy? She said, no, it was milk. So instead of getting an almond milk latte, I got an almond milk latte. She just made a milk latte with almond flavoring. But I'm still here. I got some Benadryl. It all turned out fine. Tell us about your first gig. The first show I ever went to would be Death Cab for Cutie. Great show. I loved it a lot. I've seen them again since then. They're one of those bands that I'll see every time they come to Michigan. I just like them a whole lot. What is your favorite place in the world? I went to Chicago recently. I really enjoyed that. Chicago is a really cool city. I've been to the top 3 biggest cities in the US. I've been to New York, LA, and Chicago. Chicago is nice because it's like New York, but on a smaller scale. It's like a more manageable New York. If I could pick a time and a place, I would pick VidCon, but I don't think that the convention center in Anaheim would be my favorite place the other 51 weeks of the year. So I think I'll go with Chicago right now. Who would I like to answer the survey next? I'm gonna have to go with Harry, Lloyd, and Nancy. My 3 favorite After Tuesday Collabradors. I would like you to answer the survey, and I'm looking forward to your videos. I'll see you guys next week.